Alluded to this on the Republican side. No contest. CBS News projecting Michele Tafoya the clear and easy winner.
Our Connor White is at the GOP primary party in West St. Paul, and he joins us now. Hi there, Connor.
Hi, Amelia. You'll notice in this room there's a much different energy. There is a lot more disappointment because this is the watch party for GOP-endorsed candidates, and that's typically, historically, a winning formula for Republicans in Minnesota, but not today, not at least for major races. As we told you earlier on, Kendall Qualls, he was the GOP-backed candidate for governor. He conceded with Dameth in the lead at the moment, and the GOP-backed candidate for U.S. Senate, Adam Schwarzy, he lost handily to former sports broadcaster Michele Tafoya this evening. That was the expectation coming in based on the polls. He blames dark money. She told us earlier today this was about common sense and catching up with her. Just shortly in the past half hour or so, she's turning her attention to November, making it clear she's going to continue to make fraud a central part of her campaign.
Minnesotans are beaten down by this fraud. $9 billion was stolen from all of us taxpayers. We're seeing test scores go down while crime goes up. We are seeing businesses flee, and our kids are unable to afford to stay. This needs to change. This has happened under career politicians, single-party rule, and it's time for change.
As for former U.S. Navy SEAL Adam Schwarzy, to some degree he's taking this loss personally. He says that he will not be backing Tafoya. In fact, he says he's done with politics. At least that's what he told us before polls closed, looking at the prediction that he was likely to lose this evening. As for Tafoya, she goes on to face either Angie Craig or Peggy Flanagan on the DFL side, looking to try to put a Senate seat in Minnesota in Republican hands for the first time in about a quarter century. Yeah. Frank, Amelia.
All right, Connor, thank you.
We're going to head back now to Esme Murphy and our political analysts with their take on the Senate race. Esme?
Well, you know, I think it's really interesting, Frank and Amelia and Abu and Amy, that we've got in the 1st congressional district, which is that southern district across the southern part of the state, that vote is all out. It is all out. And that is an area where I think that Angie Craig would do very well. So that is a sizable, there's still only 39% of the vote in, but I do think it is noticeable that you've got this huge chunk of that 1st district. Rochester is in, but all those counties to the south of there and also to the west, not quite to the border, are still out. So we don't know those numbers. Is that enough for Angie Craig to make up the difference?
It's part of the calculation. She's down about 30,000 votes by my count right now. Yeah. So she's going to have to overperform in the 1st congressional district because it looks like she's not getting enough in the 2nd. It looks like she's not getting enough in the 4th and 5th, Minneapolis and St. Paul. So if she does well there, meaning 58, 59, 60%, she's possibly back in this thing.
That's awfully high.
But the reason that this race has gone so strongly, Peggy, and I think we've agreed, Lake and Riley vote came out early. Peggy came out early swinging on that. Metro surge was such an issue in this race. And Metro surge wasn't just Minneapolis and St. Paul. Remember, it was greater Minnesota. It was Rochester. It was Austin. All those CD1 cities were also impacted by that, saw fallout from Metro surge. It wasn't just Metro. It was greater Minnesota as well.
Greater Minnesota and all those farm areas.
I don't think that's necessarily... If the calculation is that, which it seems to be all night, then I think CD1 will, the lead will likely to hold.
All right, we have to toss it back to the studio. Frank and Amelia.
Thank you.